Hello, everybody. Good morning. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelorette Recap, a guy's review. We just released Week 5's recap of Katie Thurston season. It's going well. Tayshia Adams was on Good Morning America this morning. I don't expect that there was too much for them to talk about. As we know, they don't give away any spoilers. But the title of this Good Morning America clip is Tayshia Adams dishes on Katie's quest to find love and more. This feels like it might be a complete waste of time, but let's sift through the rubble and see if there's anything good to report here.
Bachelorette Recap, Season 16 alum and current co-host of the show, Tayshia Adams, is here with an inside scoop on Katie's quest for love. Good morning, Tayshia.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm great. I'm happy to actually see somebody in person in the studio. This is awesome. And we know that last night, we're going to get right into it. We saw that Blake.
Yes.
He was joining the group. You were the one who actually suggested that he join. Do you think it's a little unfair to the other guys to have him join so late?
You know, it's difficult for both the guys and the Bachelorette. But at the same time, love is the end goal. So sometimes you have to take those uncomfortable risks.
And an uncomfortable risk it is. And we know Blake has a history here. I'm going to read it, okay? He first competed for Claire's heart.
Yes.
Then he competed for your heart.
Yes.
Then he said he reached out to Katie when she was a contestant on Matt James's season. Mm-hmm. You suggested him, so why do you think he'd be a good fit for Katie?
I just know that he has a really good heart. He's genuine, he's sincere, and he is ready for marriage. And that's really what Katie was looking for. She said from day one, looking at me, she's like, I want to get engaged at the end of this. And Blake had all the right intentions, so I figured that they would be a great match.
How do you think Katie's journey is going so far?
I mean, she's done a really good job navigating a lot of the drama and weeding out some of the guys that are just not there for the right reasons. But she's in for quite a loop, so she's doing a good job, though.
Yeah, I was watching not just for the right reasons. One guy came in and said he wanted to be the next bachelor.
Yeah.
He wasn't there for the right reason, and she got him out of there. You know, a lot of people say they're really proud of her because she has been honest and she has been candid during this season. How do you think she's handled all of it?
I mean, she's really confident and strong in herself. She knows who she is. I think that she is definitely hitting things head on, and she doesn't like to just leave things out in the open. She wants to get answers, and she's been doing a really good job.
Okay, here's the question.
Uh-oh.
Who does she have the best connection with so far?
Ooh, you know what? I think Greg and Michael A. I see some sparks there. Don't you?
Well, I'm waiting to see what Blake does. You threw him in the mix. Let's see what he does. I'm not counting him out yet.
I mean, you saw some chemistry there, I'm sure. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to get good.
We'll see. We'll be talking to you more about it, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, you can catch new episodes of The Bachelorette.
Well, I tell you what, let's be honest. These guys don't get paid enough. This is torture. Michael Strahan, look, give him credit where it's due. I've criticized him in the past, but these interviews suck. I mean, what's he supposed to do? He's basically asking Tayshia, who do you like so far? And Tayshia knows who wins. She knows the cheat code. Tayshia says Katie's in for quite a loop. I don't even know what that means. Did I hear that right? Tayshia said Katie's in for quite a loop. We obviously know some stuff's going down. The fact that Tayshia says that the best connection is Greg and Michael A. just goes to show that there's going to be a left turn. Of course, Michael Strahan, he the football player inside of him is like, let's see what Blake can do. It's like you're trying out a new guy. Like, all right, we lost our quarterback to free agency. Let's see what this guy Mac Jones can do. You know what I mean? My boy Tom Brady, he left us. He went to Tampa Bay, won a Super Bowl, danced on our graves. We still love you, Tom. Let's see what Mac Jones can do. Maybe Cam Newton, throw him in the mix. So Michael Strahan's just watching the show as if it's like, spring training. Well, he's got some potential. He's got a good build. It looks like he can run the 40 pretty fast. And turns out Katie says he's good at kissing, so put that on the depth chart. That's all dating is a depth chart, right? It's just a depth chart for love. It's like, all right, we need someone who likes their mom because the last boyfriend didn't. Everything we're looking for in a match is something that a previous partner didn't have. Need somebody who doesn't cry when we have sex. Okay, check. Need somebody who's not afraid of clams. Don't ask. It's a long story. Check. Need somebody who, remembers my birthday. Gonna need that. Check. All right. Your ex-boyfriend's like, I think those were all the things I forgot to do. Yeah, that's right, Tony. That's why you're not on the show. All right, so Tayshia says love is the end goal. I guess in the meantime, getting to that love is, a bunch of guys getting wrestling jumpsuits on and tackling each other in an open field. But I digress. I mean, you gotta, in order to get to the love, you gotta pay the bills with the drama. That's kind of how it works. It's like all of us, I don't know about you guys. Let me know, leave a comment. I was just excited to watch Katie Thurston and Blake for the rest of the season after last night's episode. I was like, oh, their date went so well. I don't care about anyone else anymore. I'm kind of short-sighted like that. Whenever there's a date, like when Michael A gets a one-on-one, we're like, all right, we're on team Michael A. We love Michael A. And then all of a sudden, Greg hugs Connor, and we're like, we love them too. We're very easily manipulated. Well, do me a favor and manipulate yourself on top of that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate you very much if you could do that for the channel. And if you want any extra bonus content, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal. I don't know if you heard my podcast interview on Reality Steve's podcast. We talked for about 90 minutes about a ton of different subjects, some controversial, some not. And I did a recap of that podcast on my Patreon. So if you go listen to his podcast, then you can hear me for about half an hour talk about everything afterwards. He's going to come on my channel later this week or maybe next week, and we're going to have some more insightful conversations, as it were. All right, let's go back and see what Tayshia was up to this weekend. So here they are. Great camera. I don't know what they're using there. Nice wide-angle lens. Tayshia says, happy 4th, be safe and laugh hard. There she is with Zach. Any rumors of them not being together? Dismissed. Here she is. Let's go. Let's see what we got. He's running an out pattern to the sideline, 15 yards. Let's see if he can go for it. Oh, overthrown. What an arm. What an arm on her. Said, hut. You got to break hard. He's got to hit it. Yeah, see how he hits that left foot? Let's watch this one more time. She's got a real cannon. You're going to want to throw it over his other shoulder towards the sideline. So check out this move with his left foot right there. Boom. See this left foot that he's got? He's going to hit this hard, okay? He's kind of telling the cornerback which way he's going. But if Tayshia places the ball to his top right of his shoulder, just high enough where he can get it, 2 feet in, he's got to, or here's what happens. If the cornerback bites on this, now watch this, right here, boom. Okay, so if the cornerback jumps up and bites on this, he can turn it out and up and run that up the seam. So that could be like an out and up, you know what I mean? But instead, she overthrows it. See, if he turns his shoulder to the left, goes up and tries to catch it, he might have it. But he doesn't. Anyway, that's them. Tayshia, what an arm. It's all about the footwork, too. Let's look at Tayshia, too, because she's got the footwork. She pats the ball once. And then here she is. She's got a nice base underneath her shoulders. You want your feet just about the same distance as your shoulders right here. Nice base. Steps up. Points her left hand to the direction of her target right here. Now watch this. And boom. Now here's the problem. She opens up her left shoulder a little bit too early. You're going to want to keep that left shoulder in and throw it tight. That's going to create a little bit more of a tight spiral. But either way, she's looking pretty good. Got her right foot up. It's all about the hamstrings on the right side. You got to be able to stretch that, and then there it is. She really airs one out. I mean, she could be on my team any day of the week. All right, so there they are, a selfie. Good-looking couple. Very happy. We're happy for them. Are you happy for me? Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this relatively useless GMA interview. But, hey, you know what? This is a good sign that we actually see people in person again. There's nothing worse than a shitty interview that's done on Skype, unless they did it at least they did it in person, so that's nice. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July weekend and celebrated responsibly. And I hope you guys are on board for what's going to be a very fun week. I've got a live stream at 4 p.m. on Thursday. You can catch all of last night's live streams if you didn't already on the Rewind. Go back to the live streams and check those out. If anyone lives near Moore Park, California, it's a little random. It's northwest of Los Angeles. I have a show Thursday night at a pizza place. Hit me up in the DMs of my Instagram for details. I'll have all the info over there so you can go and have a slice of pizza and laugh with some very funny comedians. Let me know, guys. I'll be here all day. Bye now.